Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Angles, lesson number 3. Now, you can see the previous 2 videos, I had the video format a little bit different. But this time, you'll see it's going to be different. I'm going to start big, start here. But then very soon, I'm going to put myself down and out of the way into the corner. So we're going to focus on the math. Not about me, focus on the math. You'll also notice down the bottom corner, I've also got this little fella. I'll just move him around so you notice. Oh, no, I moved meat around. Wrong one. Other one. That one. Have I got it? Yeah, this one. So this one's going to be coming in later, all right? So for now, we'll just leave that in the corner. We're going to watch some videos later. Don't worry, I'll make it bigger. You can't see it right now. It's too small. So angles. Today, we're going to be measuring using a protractor, and it's going to be a lot of practical stuff, measuring angles. All right? Let's get into it. Here we go. Time to make myself smaller. Oh, double cursor. Bye. That's very strange. Out of the way. Get this all the way over here. See you later. Videos. Here we go. No, first, angles on a clock face. So something small. This is it. So that's a 0 degree angle right there. 0 degrees. Because the 2 lines right on top of each other. This one here, the 2 lines are all the way at opposite ends. So if you get, say, an orange color, there's one hand pointing at the 12 and another hand pointing down here, the other arm at the 6, and the total angle is 180 degrees. That's 180 degrees. Whereas on this first one, they were on top of each other. The purple, the orange, same place. Next one, we're going to say the orange going up from 12, and then we're going out to 3 o'clock. How many degrees is that? And it tells you that's a right angle right there. We don't use a little circle thing, we use a little square thing. That's 90 degrees. 1, 2, 3. So 0 degrees, 180 degrees, 9 degrees. Let's keep going. Let's do this together. Make it quick. Answer the following questions. From the time of 12 o'clock, how many hours have passed to make a right angle? 12 hours to that, and that's 3 o'clock right there. So the answer is 3 hours. Let's go blue. 3 hours. 3 hours will get you to a 90 degree angle. Next, from the time of 12 o'clock, how many hours have passed to make a straight angle? So that's at 12 o'clock. You have to go all the way down to 6 p.m. So that, or 6 a.m., doesn't matter. 6 hours to get a straight angle. So that's a right angle, 3 hours. Straight angle, 6 hours. How many hours have passed? Okay, tricky one. For the hands to move from a right angle to a straight angle. So right angle's here at 3 p.m. Then you have to go another 3 hours until you hit 6 p.m. and you get a straight angle. So it's 3 hours again. 3 hours. So this is from a right angle, and then it's to a straight angle. Okay, and now, tricky one. What other time on the hour would make a right angle? Well, that's a right angle there. We could have a right angle going this way. So what time's that? 9 o'clock. What other o'clock time? We'll say 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. So there's 2 answers. 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. Because it's a clock, both answers are okay. 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. They're both fine. So those are our 4 answers there. You can pause in the video now if you want to copy those down. But I'm going to scroll down in 2, 1, boom. Down we go. Activity time. Skip it. Do it another time. How to use a protractor. Don't worry, we're going to watch a video instead. You can read that if you want, but why not watch a video? So we're going to watch this video using a protractor to measure angles. Let's pull this one up. Here we go, little friend. Little friend, getting big. Getting huge, even covering me up. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And there we go. So we're going full screen. You can still hear me. I'm going to press play. Let's hope the audio, you get it. This is going to be a bit of a test for me. So here we go, play. Oh. Well, or maybe you can just rely on my voice instead, because I don't like the voice. So, whoa, double speed. I don't want double speed. Let's slow down. Slow it down. 1.25 is enough speed for us. So this is a 360 degree protractor. We're not going to use those today because those are quite rare. We're going to use a degree. It's just a 180 degrees. It goes from 0 to 180. That's what we're using. And saying what you can do there is it's got the red and the blue. The red go from here to 180. The blue go from here. So they're both useful. They're both useful. They're saying 9-degree angle there to there. You hopefully can see this cursor. And then they're saying, oh, 45 degrees is also important. It's halfway between 0 and 90. Okay, so here's how we use a protractor. If we want to measure this angle, what we're going to do is put our protractor right there. You see that? Right there. You can't see me anymore. Right there, where you put the protractor. And then you read up there from 0 up to 40. So 10, 20, 30, that's a 40-degree angle because that line is there. He says blue or the red, but you should use the blue one. You shouldn't use the red one. Red one's silly. Why would you go 180 down to 140? That's 40 degrees. Why do things the hard way? Do things the easy way. Blue one, 0 to 40. That's how you use a protractor. Notice the bottom line is pointing to the 0. Very important. Next one. The next one. They're going to move on anytime now. Yes, they're doing things the silly way. There we go. Next one. Now, this is an obtuse angle now. So look at this. The 0 is pointing down here, and we're going to use the red one this time. Coming up, over here to 120 degrees. 120 degrees there. That's your answer there. They do this 120 minus 0 things. Silly. We don't need that. Just, it's 120. End of story. Why do they need to make things so hard? And now we got, waiting for it when they finally get it, we got another angle. Now this one, what do we got here? What are they trying to measure? Oh, so this one, silly. Why would you measure it this way? They should turn their protractor till one of those lines is on the 0. But they're doing a silly way. They're saying, oh, it's going from the blue 130 down to the blue 50. 130 minus 50, that's 80 degrees. But seriously, no, that's doing it the hard way. So don't do it that way. All right, so what I'm going to do is going to scroll this bye, down we go for now, and I'm back. Hello, did you miss me? We've got some questions to do here on measuring. So I'm going to do a few with you. Let's say I'll do 1 and 2 and just 1 and 1, 2, and 3. I'll be nice. We'll do 3 of them, and then you do the other 3. These ones are not easy. So I'm going to scroll in. Zoom in. Keep on zooming. So you're going to need good eyesight here. So it goes from 0 all the way up to there. So it's 10 degrees. So it goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And it's not quite 45. I'm going to call that 43 degrees. It's a bit over halfway. That's 40. That's 45. So it's too big. I got to make that thinner. That's how we do that. Look where it's in between. We'll go across. This one here. We go from the 0 all the way around, round. All right, so it's 10, 20, 30, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. This is between 150 and 160. If you look here at that point there, that will be 155. And down here is 160. So it's just over 155. So I'm going to call it 156. That's how we do it. I'll do one more for you. Hopefully it's an easy one. Oh, it's hard as well. So we go here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And it's in between 110. 100 and 110. And we've got this little 5 thing right there. So that's 105. Right. Oh, missed it. There's 105. There's 110. 105. It's a bit past 105. I'm going to call it 107. All right. I want you to have a go at 3 more of these. And just trying to read. I know it's very hard. Do your best. I'm going to pause the video. You pause it too. Pause. All right. Hello again. I've got 3 answers. I said that one was 71. I zoomed in and I zoomed in number 4. And I said it was 71. But if you say 70, fine. Fine by me. So if you're 1 degree off, that's good enough. This one down the bottom I said was 162. and this one was 85. Definitely 85 for those. All right, if you want to pause, yeah, you can, but I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to zoom in. 3, 2, 1. Scrolling down. Now, this one I'm not doing for these ones. You're going to use your protractor and measure. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6, and number 7 and number 8. The whole page. Use your protractor to measure them, and you can use that, and then that's it. So, I'm going to pause the video. You should pause too. Have a go at those 8. And I'm not going to give you any answers. All right, I hope you had a good go at those ones. We'll go through the answers in class for those ones. I don't have answers. For this one, it's about 50, about 40, about 120, about 80, about 150. That one's exactly 90. I can do that one. That one's obviously 90. Exactly, because it's got that corner. That one's about 40 again. Maybe 35. And this one's about 120 again. But that's not good enough. Estimating comes later. All right, next one. Reflex angles. How do you measure a reflex angle? Like these two here, the number 1 and number 2. You can't measure this with just a 180 degrees protractor. Look, I'll bring this one over here. Look at this. Over here, it's not big enough. That angle there, it's too big. It's more than 180 degrees. Same with this one. You can't use a protractor. The angle's too big. You could use a 360 protractor, but we're not using that. So I've got a video which is going to show you a trick, how to do it, how to measure those angles with just a 180 protractor. So let's make this one nice and big, and let's see how it's done. Press play. Here we are measuring reflex angles. So, okay, reflex angles. And he's trying to measure that. So what he does, the first thing he does, for this method, he extended the line and made it straight. Then he measured this angle here on this side. Thinking, why would we care about that angle? Why on earth would we care about that angle? You'll see. All right, no, 180. He did the other method. 180, he measured that one there. So 180 plus 64 gives us our 244 degree angle. My mistake. I thought he was going to do the other way. So that's 180 on top plus 64 there. And don't worry about this. That's the other method. He's cheating. This was a different way of doing it. So this way, what he did, he measured the 116 there, and he said a full circle is 360 degrees. 360 degrees. So he did 360, take away the 116. Hey, look, gave us the same answer. So you can either add or subtract, and they give you the same answer. So how's he going to do this one? Is he going to extend the line and add? Or is he just going to do the takeaway? And normally, takeaway is easier. I think he's going to take away. Let's see what he does. Yes, he's taking away. So he's got 33. So what's the next step? He's doing 360, take away the 33, 327. So those are the two methods. One is adding and one subtracting. So we'll go back, make this smaller again. And hello. Back in the corner for you. Example number 1 is you find it's 180 degrees plus this angle here. That T looks like a plus, doesn't it? That one. The subtraction one is 360 degrees minus this angle here. So 180 plus or 360 minus. You choose. You choose. That's how we do it. And you're going to measure these ones and do your best. Either adding, extend the line and then adding. But I think subtraction's easy one. Measure that. Measure this angle here in blue, and then do 360 minus it. And that'll give you your answer. So you measure this one here, and then do 360 degrees minus. That's my preferred way. My preferred way. Hey, let's zoom in a bit more. Can't see it. No need to be so small. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then a few more. Just keep on measuring. Keep on measuring. Keep on measuring. That's the lesson. So I'll go through the answers in class to these ones. So that's the end of this video. Lots of practice going from here onwards. All right. See you later.